10:32 a.m. on Wednesday, 23rd of August, 2023. Welcome to AutoClinic with the Mechanic on Splash 105.5 FM, your integrity station. I am Tunde Onakoya, the Mechanic, and this is AutoClinic with the Mechanic. If you're joining us for the first time, this is a weekly radio show that is dedicated to talking about automobiles and the automotive industry on Splash 105.5 FM, your integrity station. We're streaming live right now on YouTube. Go there and look for Splash 105.5 FM Ibadan. When you do that, you could drop your comments, also share, because today is a beautiful day and we are going to be continuing our conversation on the use of auto gas in vehicles. Of course, in the last 3 weeks, we have focused on the use of auto gas in vehicles, starting with a conversation around LPG, CNG usage, the conversion process, the advantages and disadvantages, the challenges, the Nigerian auto gas policy, amidst other things within that ecosystem. And today will not be too different. However, I'm going to be bringing in an expert today to have a chat with her about the automotive conversion and auto gas policy of the federal government of Nigeria. Of course, while we discuss that, we will talk about a variety of issues from the policy itself, the implementation of that policy, the feasibility of that policy, and a host of other things. So I'm going to bring her on later. When I do that, you'd listen to the chat that both of us actually had on this. And it's quite a lengthy one because we touched on the various parts of the industry, the ecosystem generally. So I'm going to bring her on afterwards so that we can actually have that conversation. So today is packed. We'll be discussing the auto gas policy, LPG, CNG, the usage, the conversion, the federal government's plans, the industry's plan, the ecosystem as it were right now. All of those things are things we will bring together. Once again, welcome to AutoClinic. At this juncture, I'm going to go on a very short break. When I return, then I'll bring you in to that conversation that we had.
Arenax Plus lórúkọ tó yẹ kó rántí ní ìgbàkúùgbà tí ó bá fẹ́ rí ara rẹ̀ tí ó sì nílò láti lo oògùn ibà lọ́nà tó rọrùn. Arenax Plus ní oògùn ibà tá a ṣe pẹ̀lú èròjà Artemether àti lumefantrine tí yóò lé àìsàn ibà dànù kúrò láàgọ́ ara rẹ̀ ní kíákíá láìsí ìnira kankan. Ó dára fún ọmọdé àti àgbàlagbà. Ìdí èyí ní ìgbàkúùgbà tí ó bá fẹ́ ṣàfẹ́rí àìsàn ibà láàgọ́ ara rẹ̀ rántí orúkọ yẹn o. Arenax Plus ṣá àìsàn ibà balẹ̀ kó wómúwómú. Arenax Plus ó wà káàkiri àwọn ilé ìtajà oògùn tó súnmọ́ yín. Oògùn ibà gidi tó yàtọ̀ láti ilé iṣẹ́ Swiffer.
Do you feel frustrated when your Naira payments are not accepted on Google Play Store? We understand the feeling when you're unable to renew your favorite apps. That is why we want you to verve up and enjoy paying with ease in Naira with your Verve card for all your Google Play Store subscriptions.
Go ahead, ask your bank for a Verve card today to start making easy payments in Naira and keep enjoying all the benefits of the Google Play Store. Verve, enjoy the good life.
This is my proud moment. Driving the new car I worked hard and saved hard to buy. But my proudest moment is this one right here.
Hello?
Mom, look out your window. I have a surprise for you.
You worked hard to pay for the car. We work hard to help you protect it. The Sunlamp Auto Insurance Plan offers cover in the event of an accident, fire or theft, so you can live with confidence that today will be good and tomorrow will be even better. To get started, visit www.sanlam.com.ng or email general@sanlam.com.ng. Sanlam. Live with confidence.
Yeah! Anytime you feel cold and hot now, take Procold. Procold now, that's our melody. Take Procold for effective relief from cold and hot. Everywhere you go, take Procold. Take Procold.
Procold as paracetamol and phenylephrine for effective relief from cold and catarrh. If symptoms persist after 3 days, go see your doctor. Procold is distributed by Orange Drugs Limited and endorsed by the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria. Procold, relieve cold and catarrh.
Today is a good day. A good day to take a walk. A good day to reach for your goals. A good day to finish reading that book. A good day to connect with your friends while doing the things you love. A good day to shoot your shot. A good day to enjoy life to the fullest with Malta Guinness.
Malta Guinness. Enjoy a world of good.
Disneyland! Yeah, I come!
You too can win an all-expense-paid trip to Disneyland in the Indomie Golden Magnets promo. Buy the Indomitable 70-gram pack and find the Golden Magnet inside. Visit indomie.ng/Golden Magnets promo to enter your details and unique code. Golden Magnets winners will experience the magical wonders of Disneyland. Silver Magnets winners can also win amazing prizes. Get your favorite Indomitable Magnets with every Indomitable pack you buy during this promo. Terms and conditions apply.
It's travel time! Techno is giving 3 lucky people a chance to win an all-expense-paid trip to South Africa with the winner of Nigerian Idol Season 8. Buy any Techno Camon 20, Phantom X2 or Phantom V Fold smartphones preloaded with Google Apps and get raffle tickets to enter the draw. Also, you get instant cool gifts like blender, power bank, MTN 5G routers and lots of other exciting gifts upon purchase. That's not all. Other live draw prizes include a gas cooker, microwave oven and 1 month free YouTube premium subscription for 1,000 customers. Hurry now. Promo runs till 31st of August. Visit at Technomobile NG on social media for more info. T's and C's apply. Techno, stop at nothing.
Ó ṣeun ọ̀rẹ́ mi, ó kú ìtọ́jú mi, mo sùn dáadáa, gbogbo ara mi ló jí pépé. Ìrọ̀rí tí mo gbórí lé, àfi bí ìgbà tí mo bá wà lórí afẹ́fẹ́.
Àtótónu rẹ̀ pọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ mi. A kì í dúpẹ́ ara ẹni. Ìrọ̀rí Muka dá yàtọ̀ nínú gbogbo ìrọ̀rí. Eléyìí ni wọ́n ń pè ní Crown Anti-Allergy. Oorun àlàáfíà sòséni lórí rẹ̀.
Ó tó kémi náà wá wọ̀rọ̀ kò fi ṣàdá kí n pààrọ̀ ìrọ̀rí mi. Ó tọ́jọ́ mẹ́ta.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, àwọn dókítà tiẹ̀ sọ wípé a ní láti máa pààrọ̀ ìrọ̀rí wa láàárín ọdún kan sí méjì.
Lóòótọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀rẹ́ mi.
Ó tún gbà wo tó o ti pààrọ̀ ìrọ̀rí rẹ. Ra ìrọ̀rí Muka kó o sorun àlàáfíà.
Muka, à ń fi ìdẹ̀ra kún ìgbésí ayé ènìyàn.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's rev up in 3, 2, 1.
I am here speaking with Joyce Desa Adams, a mechatronics systems engineer and the founder of Auto Lady Engineering Technology Limited, the same founder of Autogas Nigeria. You're welcome, Joyce.
Thank you so much.
All right, it's good to hear from you, especially that you're also a lady in the automotive engineering field. How does that feel?
Well, I feel fulfilled, I would say, because my engineering background started right from when I was a child. And that's why I'm saying I feel fulfilled, because everything is working according to plan.
According to what you desire. Interesting. Yeah, that's fantastic. Well, here today to talk about a very interesting thing that is currently ongoing in the automotive sector in Nigeria, and that is the Autogas initiative. I'm quite aware that you were part of that initiative that was launched by the federal government of Nigeria in the year 2020, the federal government automotive gas policy 2020. Can you tell me more about that policy?
The federal government announced 2020 the decade of gas because we all know that Nigeria is blessed with abundance of natural.
Think this is?
Yes, it is possible. Yes, it is very possible. I'm not too sure about the current that has been converted. I know Dangote has done a lot in the past and NIPCO have done a lot before now. And with this current statistic, it is doable and achievable.
Okay, I'm sure that you have converted some vehicles yourself. How many have you converted so far? I mean, in your personal capacity at your workshop?
We've converted like 20 vehicles.
20 vehicles. What range of vehicles can you tell us?
Toyota, basically, like Toyota Hilux.
Okay.
We've done Camry.
And
they're all Toyotas and Nissan, yeah. Toyota and Nissan, basically, yeah.
Toyota and Nissan, and they're all on the road today, still running without issues.
Yes, we were more focused on the government vehicle because you know that a lot of people are still scared of converting their vehicle because they feel that when there's a leakage, the car will explode. So even when we opt to convert some vehicles for free, we were not still getting it. People were not ready to give us their vehicles to convert. So the only people that were giving us their vehicle were the government. So we converted for Nigerian police and also for current. Then we also converted for NMPC and also my state, Plateau State as well.
Okay. Now, so this slow adoption or fears that people nurse, can you allay that fear? I mean, in about a minute or two, explain to us why people shouldn't be scared of this conversion.
The conversion kit itself has a built-in safety device that protects. I would say that CNG and LPG is safer than even petrol. Now, if there's a leakage from any of the OCs or the injector, because, you know, it has its own components. The way you have your injector for petrol, there's also an injector for the gas. That's its own complete unit. So if there's any leakage, there's going to be an automatic shutdown of supply of gas. I know that gas is lighter than air. So if it senses any leakages, it's going to shut down and switch to petrol. So it's very, very safe. If you ask me, it's safer than petrol. You know, if your injector is leaking, it can cause explosion. There's no any safety device except you have to sense it by smelling. But for gas, it will dissipate and also it will shut down supply of gas, which will automatically switch you to petrol. And that's why it's a dual energy.
Dual energy. So you're basically confirming to us that converting from a petrol or diesel powered vehicle, one, is safe. It also doesn't take away your ability to continue to use your petrol in the petrol engine.
No, not at all. It doesn't take it away. You have to use a dual.
Okay, so what does this conversion, what does it entail?
You can decide to use petrol if you want. If you can decide to use the gas as well.
So what does this conversion entail?
So the conversion has a tank. The way you have your petrol tank, you have the CNG tank as well. You also have the injector, the way you have the fuel. It also has its own ECU, the way you have your own ECU, which they call brain box. It also has its own gauge, the way you have your fuel gauge. Then all the OCs for the cooling and the hose, the gas unit, and also some of the wire and the OCs for supply of gas.
Okay, now, how long does it take?
There's that on valves as well, yes.
How long does it take on the average to actually do this conversion?
Okay, so if your vehicle is in good condition, it shouldn't exceed 4 hours, between 4 to 5 hours, depends on the number of cylinders. So if it's a 4-cylinder engine, it shouldn't take more than 3 to 4 hours, but at least a day is enough for a conversion.
Okay. You're saying if it is 4-cylinder, if it is V6, is there a major difference in if the vehicle is a 4-cylinder V6 or V8?
Yeah, so for a 4-cylinder, you know it's direct. You don't have to go through a lot of loosening and all that. For a V6, the design, the configuration of a V6 is different from a 4-cylinder and also for a V8. That's why I say it depends. If it's a 4-cylinder engine, the duration for conversion is shorter than a V6 and a V8. Also, your vehicle must be in good condition. If your vehicle is not in good condition, that has to be sorted out before you carry out conversion. So there's going to be an L check before a conversion is done on the vehicle. So you don't expect a vehicle that is smoking to be converted. It's not even advisable. It has to pass through the L check procedure first. There's a certain percentage that it has to get to before we can carry out a conversion.
So conversion is not for everyone. It is only for vehicles that meet the minimum standard requirements for conversion. Am I right?
Yes.
Fantastic. Now, is there a standardization that is currently available in Nigeria for how it should be done and what should be done? Is there a standard that's currently set that must be met during conversion?
Okay, so now we have our own standard we are working with. I don't know if there's another one yet from the government because they have to decide standard to be followed.
Okay.
But we, because we have partnership with a technical partner here in Europe,
Okay.
so we are following the same standard they are using for conversion. But I don't know if there is a standardized one specifically for Nigeria.
Interesting. So let me put you in a very difficult position now. CNG versus LPG. Tell us.
Okay, for me, I will pick CNG. But let me explain the differences between CNG and LPG, or the features now. So in terms of chemical composition, CNG is methane, CH4, and LPG is propane and butane. In terms of pressure, compressed to 240 bar, while the LPG is compressed at 1.7 to 7.5 bar. And in terms of energy density, CNG is lower, LPG is higher. In terms of cost, which is very important, CNG is cheaper, LPG is more expensive. Cost of conversion, cost of refilling, CNG is cheaper and LPG is more expensive. Then in terms of emission, CNG emits lower carbon, while LPG is a bit lower compared to gasoline and diesel. Then in terms of safety, CNG is safer in terms of leak that I explained earlier, and LPG is more flammable than CNG. So it is not left for you to decide. Me, I've chosen CNG.
You have chosen CNG. Fantastic. Okay, so can we talk about conversion costs now? Cost of conversion. Can you guide us?
Okay, so the cost of conversion is a bit tricky. A lot of people call us to ask the cost of conversion. We only give them based on the previous one. But, you know, we don't manufacture this part ourselves. We import them. So it is determined by the supplier and also the dollar.
Exchange rate.
A minimum conversion with 4-cylinder, the current conversion rate of a 4-cylinder, I think between 455 or 460 for a 4-cylinder engine. And we are looking at how we can get this price lower. Thank God that the government has removed the VAT and the custom on any conversion kit that is coming to Nigeria. There's no VAT, no custom duty
on it
for
at
that.
the moment.
I think it will now come back cheaper than the current price.
All right. Thank you so much for your time so far. You are still on AutoClinic with a mechanic on Splash 105.5 FM, your integrity station. Okay, so now I want you to run us through training that is coming up. Just run us through the entire process.
Okay, so like I said earlier, that we are more focused on training because of professionalism. And we also know that we have a lot of mechanics in Nigeria. Like based on the statistics I have, when I contacted the association, we have over 5 million mechanics in Nigeria. And I am not sure we have even trained up to 0.01% of those mechanics on the conversion. So when the government are talking about setting up a conversion center, we are also thinking of how will they fix, how are we going to upskill the technicians on this conversion. Now, if you convert your vehicle in Lagos and you're traveling, you know, sometimes you have vehicle breakdown on the road. So how will you be able to fix that gas-powered vehicle without the technician that is trained, either CNG or LPG, on this skill? So our own is, when we train, we also want to ensure that before we certify this training, after they go through the 5 days training, they still have to carry out some conversion with us. And if they have successfully converted at least 5 vehicles on their own, one under supervision, the other set without supervision, then we can now certify them. And we are working with the professional bodies like the Automotive and Locomotive Engineers Institute and Nigerian Institution of Mechanical Engineers, who will oversee all this process before they are certified by the regulatory body. The one in Lagos is coming up on the 11th to 16th September.
Okay.
In Ikorodu, while the Abuja is 18th to 22nd in Abuja Life Camp here.
Who are those that are eligible for this training?
So it covers inexperienced and experienced technicians. You know that in automotive, you have people that specialize in AC repair, you have electricians, you have brake specialists. So we want to have an auto gas technician, whether you're experienced or not experienced. We're going to train you.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time. In the course of this conversation, a lot has been learned. We have been able to get the details of how this has morphed into where it is right now. I've been speaking with Joyce Desa Adams. She is a mechatronics systems engineer and the founder of Tugas Nigeria. She's the one that's putting together this training for people to come into the CNG. And thank you so much, Joyce, for speaking with us on Splash 105.5 FM. We look forward to working with you in the future. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we are receiving calls from Ibadan, so we'll be fixing training in Ibadan soon.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for that as well. You just heard the voice of Joyce Dasa Adams. She is a colleague of ours in the industry, and she's the one that is arranging for this auto-gas training that we're bringing to you. If you want to be a participant in any of the locations for the auto-gas training, you just send a message on WhatsApp to 0809 873 8876. WhatsApp messages only. 0809 873 8876. I have been able to, engage somebody who's already in that ecosystem, who has converted over 20 vehicles, who is at the forefront of auto-gas installation, upskilling, empowerment of mechanics in Nigeria, Joyce Dasa Adams. So I worked with her on that interview so that we can answer so many questions that have been begging for answers over time. That's all on this episode of AutoClinic with the Mechanic. Ali has worked with me in the studio, and I say special thank you to you for joining me. Till I come your way again next Wednesday by 10:30 in the morning, I remain the Mechanic, Tunde Onakoya, wishing you safe and happy motoring. After this, we are going to have Bugboa Laloshelu with Temitope Brahim, and after that, we have the Top Striker team coming in for their program. Don't go away. Bye-bye.
Splash FM 105.5.
Make it happen, crossover now. Convert your HND to BSc with ease. No more discrimination at your workplace. PU Ibadan is the right place. HND to BSc conversion. Dominican University. HND to BSc conversion.
Break the barrier. Gain access into the world of possibilities. Register for Dominican University HND to BSc conversion program today. For more inquiries, call Dr. Onyike on 0806 331 1657. Dominican University, Ibadan. Freedom in truth.
Hello and welcome to this special program where we give you helpful tips and information to further your academic career. Of course, Nigerians generally love education and would go the extra length to get quality education and better their knowledge of whatever field of study they choose. In this vein, we have two members of staff of Dominican University Ibadan here with us to shed light on the conversion program they run in their university.
Thank you so much for having us today. The conversion program is to convert from HND to BSc. And at Dominican University, our focus is to impact knowledge and also help people maximize their potential.
So what are the programs that you have currently ongoing at the university?
We have HND to BSc in computer science, accounting, mass communication, HND to BSc chemistry, and business administration.
So what is the duration of this program? How long will it take?
All right, for each program, the duration is just 4 semesters. For the computer science, HND to BSc, and all the programs will have the full term actually runs for 4 semesters.
On what days do lectures hold?
Because we realize that people who might want to come for this kind of program are working class, we're looking at weekend, but starting from Thursday. All right, for Thursday, it's going to be 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. On Fridays, it's going to be 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. And on Saturday, will be 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
I know this question is on everyone's mind. How much will it cost?